What's going on, guys? Just a quick update on some of the snakes, I guess, pretty much. Here's the little baby Amazon tree boas. Grab my flashlight so you can see them better. So these two, this one's the one that might turn out red. It's got a good bit of red in it. And then this one down here, it's pretty normal. I mean, it's got some nice colors for sure, but they both shed out, which is great. And this one actually ate a frozen pinky today, which is amazing. It's usually fairly hard to get tree boas to eat, and that one took a frozen pinky right off the bat. Those are not mites, just in case you're wondering. There was a little bit of dirt on these leaves that they have kind of rustled into there. Anyway, yeah, this one ate, this one didn't. No problem though. As you can see, it's still got some good size on it. I mean, they were just born a week ago. So tomorrow I'm going to be going to a pet store, and I'm going to pick up a live pinky and see if it'll eat it. So that would be cool. Next on the list, these other two tree boas, the orange one and then the other garden phase one, neither of them have shed yet, sadly. So hopefully I'll get a shed out of them the next day or two, and hopefully they'll feed. That would be cool. So yeah, this thing stays a little bit more moist. I think maybe why they've already shed. So yeah. Anyway, next is some, I don't want to say bad news, but it's not good news. My hognose, I'm now believing, let me check, is not gravid. It's strange. She went through her pre-lay shed perfectly on time, exactly when she should have, 5 weeks after mating. But then I noticed that she never was getting any fatter. I mean, she's fat, but she didn't get, she didn't seem to be getting any fatter. I was kind of trying to feel some eggs inside her, and I couldn't feel any eggs. Anyway, so I posted some pictures of her up on King Snake, and a lot of the big breeders kind of chimed in, and they told me that they didn't think she looks pregnant. At the same time, they said they have had females that didn't look pregnant that have had babies. So there's a slight chance she could still have some. They also said sometimes, I think if you breed them at this time of year, they will retain sperm until the spring. They can technically hold sperm up to 2 years. It's not something that happens too often, but occasionally they will retain some sperm. So yeah. But I mean, that's not horrible news. Nothing upsetting. No animals are hurt or anything. But here's the little red male hognose. He's crazy. You can see he's starting to look better with age, getting a little bit more red on him. He is around 9 inches probably. Males can breed at this size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her into brumation once I move, probably this winter, for a few weeks. I think that might be my problem, was I never got her quite cold enough, because even though I took them off the heat, my room is still warm. So I'm going to take her off of heat and get her nice and cold for probably 4 to 6 weeks. And then when I bring her back out, instead of just breeding her to the normal male, first I'm going to try to breed her to the red male, just because that would be a better male to breed her with. So yeah, that would be really cool. Let's see, what other news do I have? I have somebody who might be buying my Viper boa. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I got someone interested. You have to excuse my room big time. I am selling, hopefully I've got all my female leopard geckos up for sale. There are 6 of them. Anybody who lives in Georgia, just let me know. I'm selling, let's see what there are. There's 2 Tremper albinos, 1 blizzard, 2, there's one of them right there, 2 Apter Hepharaptors, and then there's 1 female somewhere in here. It looks like one of them laid an egg. I don't think it was fertile though. Somewhere in here I have a raptor. There she is. I think it's a raptor. I mean, she's patternless and she has red eyes. Anyway, I'm selling all 6 of those geckos. If anybody around here is interested, I'd like to sell them as a whole group. I'm giving a really, really, really killer deal for the whole group. I mean, probably at least like $100 under what you would buy them individually for, and they'll start a great group. I have 2 people interested in buying them already, but they are looking for a male first. They don't want to just buy all the females and not have a male. So yeah, and then I'm not holding back any bearded dragons. I decided here's the male with one arm. I'm selling him probably for like $20, and he's a good size now. He's probably around 12 inches and just killing crickets. And then here's the female sandfire. She's probably around 8 inches now. Eats like crazy. Yeah, and then I'm also selling the adult pair. The adult pair only goes to someone with experience. You can see the male looks really good right now. I just I don't know. I'm getting more into snakes and the monitors and getting more into specific breeding things. Here's this guy out. He's starting to shed. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to get more. I'm getting some more tree boas and stuff. So I'm trying to sell these to someone. I've got a really good price on them. I'm selling them for $150. Actually, even considering possibly selling them for $125 or with some trades if anybody around here wants them. I'm trying to sell them to someone who that is like experienced with reptiles and wants the experience of breeding bearded dragons. I'm not just going to sell them to any regular old Joe who's maybe had one, he's had a bearded dragon before, or he's had a leopard gecko before. I'm not trying to sell them to someone like that. Only someone with experience. And yeah, and for right now I'm keeping the chameleon, but I might end up selling the chameleon at some point. I'm really not sure about that. Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the lizards, except for the monitors. But I am keeping the crested geckos and the day gecko. I'm supposed to be moving in 2 weeks, and I'll have a reptile room. So whenever I move, I'll go through, show you my new house, show you my new room, all that good stuff. I just figured I'd do a quick little update. I am getting a few new snakes tomorrow probably. So I'll probably be making another video or something like that. So stay tuned. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Give me a subscription if you like the videos, a thumbs up, something like that. And have a good one.